Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Benjamin Ogden here, coming to you from the Existence Today podcast again. Once again, it's a solo podcast and sharing my thoughts, financial market analysis, insights into what's about to happen in the markets. I've been trying to keep everyone up to date with the markets. That's what I do. Trading them all the time. And when I see warning signs on the horizon, I like to let everybody know what I see going on. And right now, Bitcoin looks like it's setting up to fail 60,000. It's about 60,700, maybe 60,800. Let me check. 60,800 right now. It's gonna drop below 60, and when it does, I think it's gonna be a pretty swift hard crash down to 55,000 coming soon, which is a almost 10% drop that we're gonna see in the near term. So I wanted to warn everybody about that. I am short Bitcoin. I'm pretty much short Bitcoin every day, in and out at times, but generally bet against it because, in a long story short, I believe the cryptocurrency entire industry is a scam, most brilliant, successful scam of all times, but a scam. So I bet against it because the market cap of Bitcoin, I'm not sure what it is, but it's roughly somewhere around $1 trillion, let's say. I could go pick it up, obviously, but I'm not going to bother. That's not the point. Let's just say it's $1 trillion to make it simple. So Bitcoin's worth $1 trillion, right? Okay. Meta is, I think, $1.5 trillion. So you're saying like Bitcoin's almost worth as much as Meta? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, especially in the crooked industry that it is, in the corrupt industry that it is. Now, on the other hand, I'm not all doom and gloom. I do believe the markets are going to sell off. I believe QQQ is going to sell off, the NASDAQ and S&P, as they've been fueled by an AI rally, which started in November 2022 when ChatGPT was released. If you look at the charts, you can see that prior to November 2022, the markets were on a pretty steep, substantial decline from the previous all-time highs at that time. That pullback was due. Market correction was needed. It was actually underway. And then ChatGPT got released. When ChatGPT got released, it fueled an AI fury with everybody, including me. I'm super passionate and bullish on AI. But the problem is the stock prices already realized all the optimism and potential for the AI. But the reality is companies are making billions, hundreds of billions of dollar investments into AI, and it's not going to be that they're getting hundreds of billions of dollars in profits right away. It's actually going to take some years to unfold and play out, and we don't even know who the winners are yet. But everybody's a winner in the stock market, right? So the AI rally's overcooked, overdone. The all-time highs of the stock market double topped already and have been pulling back and retreating. And so I'm not bullish on the stock market either. I am also short the stock market by shorting, or actually going long SQQQ, which is very risky and dangerous, but it moves fast when it goes up. When the stock market crashes, it flies up like a rocket, and I like to try to catch that. But I am bullish on one stock, and that's Reddit. I love Reddit stock. Reddit and LinkedIn are pretty much the only two sites that I use, in ChatGPT or Claude. So I guess 4 sites that I use, and Google. But Reddit's market cap is only 8 billion. So think about that. Again, I don't know these other companies' market caps off the top of my head, but I'll just round off for simplicity. Meta's $1.5 trillion. Nvidia, Apple, Google 2+, Microsoft 2+ trillion, I believe. Reddit 8 billion. Wow. So Reddit can go up 10 times in value from here, from $10 and whatever it is, 50 cents, $10.60. Um, Actually, no, it's not 10.50. I'm sorry. I was giving you SQQQ's prices. I'm just going to real check, find out what Reddit price actually is. Okay, so sorry. Reddit's closed the day at 53.53. Look at that. What a great number. So both Fibonacci numbers in a repeating sequence. So that's just interesting. But anyway, Reddit closed the day at 53.53. So Reddit could go up 10 times in market cap. Still, it's $8.1 billion market cap right now. So Reddit can go up 10 times in value, be worth $80 billion, right? And you're saying Bitcoin's worth 1 trillion? The trillions of dollars in profits that have been made on Microsoft, Google, Nvidia, Apple, aren't they going to want to invest in the next Apple or Google? And who might that be? As Reddit. Reddit's gonna shock everyone. They have so many users and so much data and so much opportunity. I actually applied for a job at Reddit not that long ago. If anyone at Reddit sees this, connect with me, please. I applied for a job at Reddit there and I'm an entrepreneur. I work for myself. I've always worked for myself. I'm running an AI company that I'm developing financial market trading software right now, trading agents for financial markets using generative AI, LLMs, and mixture of expert models. But anyway, that's a side point. I applied for the job at Reddit because I like the company. I think it's got unlimited potential in terms of where it can go and what it can do. And I think it's the best stock to own for the next, 10, 20 years at this point, or certainly in the next 3 to 5 years. The only caveat with Reddit is I do think there's a good chance Google will buy them out within 3 years or less. But even if they do, it's probably going to be at 10x where they're at right now. So anyway, Reddit's got huge upside potential. I think the rest of the stock market's coming down. I think Bitcoin's going to crash down along with all the shit coins, altcoins, whatever you want to call it, however many 20,000 tokens there are, which, check out Tulip Mania if you haven't heard of it. But anyway, guys, I've been ranting. I hope information has been helpful. Again, I am not, to be totally transparent, I am short Bitcoin and I'm shorting NASDAQ by going long SQQQ, which is an ETF that's 3 times leveraged on the short side of the QQQ. So that's my thoughts on what's going on and why the overall market direction is what it is. I'm going to be buying Reddit next week. I'm going to be selling my SQQ next week when it rallies on a market crash, and then buying Reddit hopefully a little cheaper than where it is now in a market crash, and then just holding on to Reddit long term because I think it's the best place to be long term. And again, I even played for a job there, which I've always worked for myself. I've been very successful working for myself. So going to a place like that would be something completely out of my wheelhouse, but I know I have a lot to offer them. If for anyone from Reddit sees this, I'd have a lot to offer you guys. I have a lot of experience developing internet technology and web products and social networks and all kinds of different things, even involved with AI, art generators, large language models, fine tuning. Anyway, that's good enough for now. Good luck. One love.